there's a vulnerability in that. There's a genuineness and a connection and a realness when we can see others, when we allow them to see us and our flaws. You talked about being an expert and being, I think you said the word perfect, and like we would never make mistakes. And earlier today, somebody I care about shared with me some frustration that it takes so long for us to improve. Like, we're not perfect yet. We're not there yet. Like, why do I keep having to try this? And the analogy of throwing the baby out with the bathwater was used. It hit me, and I'm like, what, man? How do I respond to that?
Yeah.
I get there all the time where it's like, I know, like, what's going, like, why isn't this working? You know, and like, how do we not give up? Man, I went through the motions. I check. I did all the boxes. Is it okay for me to still be a work in progress? My response is absolutely.
Yeah.
And I shared with this group of fellows today, I mess up all the time. I think I know what's right and wrong. I think I know, like, you know, up and down and yes and no and those kinds of things. But it's like, in the moment, we might be running from pain. We might not even be conscious of it. We might be so distracted that we're not paying attention and we're just acting impulsively. And I think we've shared many conversations around the idea of hurt people, that phrase. And it's not an excuse or justification or rationalizing. It's not giving permission. But after the fact, as we maybe investigate, like, where did this come from? Why did this happen? Oh, that's why. Again, we're not excusing it, but understanding the why. Because if we can understand it, then we can try to prevent something moving forward.